Hey everyone, so tonight I'm doing a review on the Marvel Legends Iron Man from the Retro Wave 1. Cool artwork. I won't say it enough. I just love these retro cards. It says boost or boot thrusters. And on the back it shows the rest of the figures in the wave along with the same image of Iron Man. It just kind of does all that retro styling. But very cool looking Iron Man. I do like this one more than the one we got from Epic Heroes, which I will do a comparison at the end. But we're going to get this guy opened up and check out the details. And here are his two boot thrusters. So it just goes into translucent yellow and then it goes down into the darker orange. Pretty cool to keep building these up in our collection, so we can always can't have enough little effects and stuff to add on to these guys. But very cool. We'll go ahead and check out Iron Man. All right, so looking at Iron Man, it's actually, I like the head sculpt. It's the same one that we have. I believe it's the same as the Epic Heroes one, just painted a little bit different, but it's just got the gold faceplate with the black on the eyes and mouth, and just that kind of a flat red helmet. But otherwise, yeah, same head that we've gotten before. Looks cool. This guy's, at first I got pretty excited when I opened it, but there's just certain bits of articulation that actually really bother me. But otherwise, you can see like the rivets around the neck of the suit, and the little pieces on the side of the helmet. And otherwise, it's just more of a flat kind of. It's got some type of shimmer in it, but it's more from like just the plastic itself. But otherwise, it's a pretty flat texture. There's not any paint there. Just got a yellow art reactor. It's just a flat yellow. Come around the back. I don't know if you guys kind of see that marbleizing. It's almost translucent red, because you can definitely see some of the gold. But otherwise, it's got a nice shiny gold paint applications on the sides here, and the red just kind of continues on the front. And on the inner arms, on the red, it turns into like more of that shiny gold there. He does have the yellow repulse blaster. He's got one open hand and one fisted hand. But otherwise, the gold looks really cool. I do like that. And then the red on the front here, it goes back in the gold legs, and then red on the legs or shins, and more of that shiny, nice gold paint there, and the red boots. But overall, it's a pretty classic looking Iron Man. It's nothing like amazingly special, but it's just another cool suit. So there's things on it that I thought they would have fixed, but they clearly did not. So I'm kind of bummed about Hasbro doing that and re-releasing this figure. So we're going to go to articulation. I'll point it out. Looks left and right. Looks up. Oh, not so much. Looks down. Not so much. It's got ball joints in the shoulders. These do flap up. You can move them out, down, forward, and back. But if you get them too far forward, this is going to look a little funky. It's got upper bicep swivel, double jointed elbows, forearm rotation, wrist rotation, hinge at the wrist. Does have an ab crunch, but it doesn't crunch very far back. Front forward. Goes back far, not forward. My waist swivel on this one, I haven't warmed him up. It's really stuck. This is one of the complaints. He's got the old leg articulation, so he's got the Y joint, so he can do the splits. But then you're going to have to rotate that ball so the hinge is facing this way to get him to kick up. So that's a bummer. He's got an upper thigh swivel, double jointed knees, boot rotation. And here's my other problem. He's got ankle rotation, and his ankles move down and they move up, but it's the old articulation again. There's no ankle rocker. He can't rock his ankles side to side. He does have pegals on his feet, and he does have like little boosts, not painted, but on the bottom of his feet. So that's a bummer. So I wish they would have replaced this joint with the more, current ones they use, where you don't have to rotate the ball around to get him to, to kick forward and go to the side. You can just all do it in one motion with the newer ones. And then this one, you can't. And it really bothers me that he doesn't have the ankle rocker. So you can't get those clean poses, with him like slamming down the ground with his fist, what I'm talking about, with the fist in the ground. You can't. His foot's going to always look kind of a little funky. And I don't know, that bothers me. And I don't know, that really bothers me, and this bothers me. All right, so I'll go ahead and show you guys how tall, we'll do the boost, the boost effects on the bottom, and I'll show you guys how tall Iron Man is, and we'll get into the comparison. There's Iron Man flying around. All right. All right, guys, so standing Iron Man up, he's right at 6 inches tall. So here he is next to the Epic Heroes Iron Man, which in a way I'm almost liking a little bit more. I'm not sure. The feet and the shin always looks funky to me, but yeah, I mean, here, I'll just go ahead and get you guys closed up and we'll do some other Iron Man for fun. Excuse me. So you can see, I like the shinier red on this one. And mine does kind of have a mess up chunk of mold, where it, not mold like mold, but where the mold just didn't, it just like made a nick in his face. So I wasn't really like super excited for this Iron Man, so I just never rebought another one. But you can see it's the same body we got before, except they put the fisted hand here. They changed the wrist points. So you can see this is definitely different. And they move the, yeah. But here you can definitely see the repulsor blast, where this one you can't. But on the waist here, same. I don't get that. This figure's pretty old. And then coming down here, different lower half. So they didn't even, different feet and everything, yet they didn't give him an ankle rocker. That's lazy to me. That's just lazy. I don't understand why, brand new figures today they all should have those ankle rockers. I just don't understand why you would cut out on that. It just seems lazy. But yeah, it's pretty much the exact same figure from Epic Heroes, minus the paint. On the red here, it's more shiny, except on the arm, on the shoulders here, this does not match this part. It's not more of a shiny red, it's just a flat red. But otherwise, it's just swapped out hands. Hands are reversed. The forearm and the leg. Otherwise, everything else is exactly the same. So here is next to Epic Heroes and Infamous Iron Man, which I really like that figure. But you can definitely see how short they are. And then here is the Face-Off Iron Man, which I absolutely love, which they're more on the same height. And then here is Series 1 Toy Biz Iron Man. Both these are Toy Biz, just in case you were wondering. But yeah, so you can kind of see definitely height differences. Invincible Iron Man is definitely the tallest out of the bunch. So you can just kind of see. It's a little over, about 6.5 inches tall, or he's actually a little under 6 inches. But yeah, so there you go, guys. That's the review of the Retro Wave Iron Man from Wave 1. So far, to me, he is the weakest of this wave. Yeah, I don't know. You've heard my complaints. Let me know what you guys think. What's your opinion about them doing that with the articulation? I think it's a bummer. I think the articulation would have helped the figure overall. Just, yeah. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this. Take care. Hope you guys have a great night. I'll talk to you later. Bye.